KWQC TV6. Welcome to the Highlight Zone. Sponsored by Erickson Chevrolet and Pleasant Valley Dentistry.
Week 5 of the high school football season upon us. The stakes getting higher with each and every week. Some teams in Illinois already becoming playoff eligible tonight.
We're halfway there.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I didn't think we needed more Journey, but wow.
Let's just get to the
Ladies, do you want to go?
I don't know about that.
A battle of 3-1 teams with Burlington hosting Clinton in the 6th spotlight game, scoreless midway through the first quarter until Keyshawn Wilden.
Look at that run.
One of his breakout runs, 87 yards down the sidelines. Look at him go. In the blink of an eye, the Greyhounds jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That ref had a good run, too.
Greyhounds are fast.
First play of the second quarter, Clinton with some trickeration. The reverse to Jay Dodd. He goes 5 yards for the score. River Kings take the lead 8-7. Right before half, Clinton 4th and goal from the 4. Tavion Tate leading a swarm of hounds to stop the carry, and it's 8-7 at the break. Third quarter. Burlington's drive stalls inside the 5, but Tyler Winkie just inside the upright for the field goal. Hounds take the lead 10-8. Next drive. Clinton going for it on 4th again, but Tate
right there
for the pass breakup.
Good D.
And the Greyhounds win the 6th spotlight game tonight, 22-8. Burlington improves to 4-1.
Very impressive win. Pleasant Valley hosting Muscatine. The Spartans came out swinging. Gavin Barber with a burst of speed and a lot of space. He cruises in for the touchdown. Pleasant Valley up early, and they would kick it into high gear from there. Pleasant Valley goes to the air this time. Lincoln Dalton lays out the perfect pass. That's to Evan Barr, who cruises in for a 6. PV coaches want the ball back. They want it now. So they go to the onside kick, catch Muscatine by surprise. Spartan ball again in the first quarter. Lots to cheer for in the Spartan stands. To the air, attack again. Dalton looks to Barber and check out the move he puts on here. Wow, look at him go. Cruises into the end zone. Pleasant Valley wins big, 56-6. Meanwhile, Bettendorf falls on the road in Dubuque against Senior 34-16.
Davenport North hosting Western Dubuque. North is down early in this game, but this is going to be a really tough run here by Carson Williams. Tough run to get those chains moving, and Carson Phelps, who we featured last night, a great story by our Jory Danya, still getting all the shots with his drone. Check out this play. Neil Brown throws it deep for David Joyner. Check out the catch. The rest by offensive pass interference. That was the shrug on his shoulders there. I don't think they're writing him a Christmas card, the refs that is, in the student section there. You can't keep Joyner down for long, though. Brown goes back to his top target. Joyner does the rest, racing to the end zone. That would put North on the board, but Western Dubuque was all over the field on defense as we're getting a little celebration there. This pick 6 was one of 4 scores for Western Dubuque in the first half. North was trailing 35-7 in the fourth quarter.
Unbeaten Central DeWitt hosting Assumption. Let's go ahead and jump to the second quarter, and Assumption's going to have the ball in the red zone with Luke Argo taking it off, handing it off into the end zone. The Knights tied up at 14. A little bit later in the quarter, Central DeWitt driving late in the quarter. Luke Jobjan rolls right, and he finds Jimin Simmons in the field for the big game.
Ooh, big catch.
Yeah. The Knights leading these Sabres by 4 in the fourth quarter.
All right, in Elridge, North Scott took on West, and what an entrance. Look at that smoke, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Looks like a fire extinguisher.
That's how Eric comes into the studio every night.
Yes.
Okay, well, it was pretty dramatic, no doubt about it. First play of the game, Ryan Blocks takes the kickoff, finds the sideline. He is off to the races.
Get off
a
me.
Kickoff, return, touchdown to open the scoring, which makes the hometown crowd very, very happy. See that? That's
Yay.
Oh, they're a little more spoken
They're a little smoky. They're happy there. Later in the quarter, Lancers back with the ball. The handoff to Ryan Cruz, and he goes cruising for the first down deep into Falcon territory. Get that guy out. A couple plays later, after they get done celebrating that one, hey, give me an autograph. It's Miller Height. He fakes the handoff to Cruz and takes it into the end zone himself. Lancers go up by 14. Boy, look at the number here. Northcott wins that one 49-8 over West.
First place on the line in the Western Big Six with Mike Morrissey's Moline Maroons on the road against Quincy. Great start for Moline. It's Amari Skurlock running hard up the middle. Nice gain to move the chains on a nice run from Skurlock. Maroons D coming to play in this one. DeAnthony Simpson and Hassan Nadai blowing the play up. Then the Maroons get a big play on special teams.
Oh my
Simpson
goodness.
blocking the punt. Quincy recovers in the end zone, giving Moline a safety. Moline shuts out Quincy 39-0. What a statement by the Maroons.
Sterling hosting Galesburg. We're going to jump to the second quarter. Silver Streaks going for it on fourth down, but Deso Ibarra Castrillo bats it down, forcing a turnover on downs. Just a few plays later, Sterling looking to add to their lead. Brady Berlin finding Quincy Moss, who comes across. Sterling takes a 26-0 lead after converting for two with a few minutes left in the first half. And Sterling cruises to victory, shutting out Galesburg 48-0.
All right, and Geneseo, the Maple Leafs took on United Township. This one was a good one. Let's check out the triple option. The pitch to Harrison Hill, and he is off and running down the sideline. And he's taken down there for the big gain. That would lead to this score from Mark Nelms, as you see on your screen here, charging across the goal line. That is the score. We're going to be looking now at a nice catch from Jonathan Drake here. And this is a big play here for United Township, right down the middle. And he's going to groove his way just short of the goal line there. A good tackle by the Maple Leafs trying to get there. And here they end up having to go for three. That shows you how important that stop was at the end there. And it looks like that's actually a block. Here we go. Geneseo wins this one 36-33.
Well, here's a little bit of a switch up. Allenby taking on Rock Island at the Soul Bowl in East Moline. The Rocks were rolling on this one. Let's go ahead to second quarter. They pitch it to Cameron Foley, and he strolls into the end zone.
No
Put
relation
up
to
the Rock
Matt.
Island up 32-0.
I'll tell you what.
The Rocks were far from done, though. This time they go to the air. It's Miles Duster to Avian Thomas, and he climbs to the ladder to go up and make a great catch for the touchdown. This guy's having a great time. There he is.
Loud noises.
Still in the second quarter, the Rocks with a trick up their sleeve. It's Duster to Evan Ellis. Ellis is going to show off his arm as he throws the ball deep to a wide open Samar Hudson for 54 yards and the touchdown. Rock Island wins it 51-0.
We've reached halftime, but there's still more to come from the highlight zone.
Kickoff.